Hello, this is the Real McCoy Reacts, and I think we're about to see some flames here. I think we're going to see some big time flames because we got Tom MacDonald. Cannot wait to check this out. He's been out for a couple of days. I've been dying to get to it, so I'm finally here. We got us a new song and video from Tom MacDonald, and it's talking about some clowns, I believe. Yes, I play around with screensavers and different things before I get started. I like these flames. They're really cool. I give them a 10. They're really, really cool. This is the Real McCoy Reacts YouTube channel. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell, thumbs up the music, leave any kind of communication or request. We get back as fast as we can, and we also have an Instagram account called the exact same thing, the Real McCoy Reacts. A few shout outs here before we get started. Shout out to Hangover Gang and Tom MacDonald and HOG for creating us some music to check out. Shout out to Infamous Ohms, Lyrical Assassins, Southern Al, Sweet GA Peach 888, Diego Robertson, RID Redneck Randy, Angela Sophia McCoy, Gloat Mama, and Daniel Armstrong. All right, family, let's get out of here before we melt, and let's go get burned up by some lyrics from Tom MacDonald. Let's go get clowned. Let's go. Okay, we're here. We made it. We made it to Tom MacDonald's YouTube channel. That's where the original's at. That's where you want to go find that. He's got an amazing amount of really awesome songs, killer catalog. He's the artist. He's the one that deserves the spins, and that is where the original's to be found, at Tom MacDonald's YouTube channel. But today we've got Tom MacDonald, Clown World. Oh my gosh. And it's right. It has turned into a clown world. Before we even get started, I'm going to say Tom MacDonald's one of my favorite artists out there right now. It's because he doesn't give a shit about nothing. I mean, if he's got something on his mind, he gives you his honest opinion, whether it's the politically correct opinion or not. He tells you how it is, and you got to appreciate an artist that'll do that. He's not sold out. He's not bought and controlled by anybody, and I appreciate that. So let's get started, family. Like we always say before we get started, smoke them if you got them, and my avatars has got them. Let's get in that right state of mind, and let's go, family. Let's check it out. Clown World, Tom MacDonald. Let's go.
You worry about leaving a better planet for our kids. How about leaving better kids for our planet? Our generation offended and everything, getting mad that a human thinks all lives matter. We don't need black.
I mean, right off the bat, everything he's talking about, man. Like I said in the last song, he's turning into a fax machine, not an FAX machine, but an FACTS machine. Powerful right off the bat. Wow. Let's go.
You worry about leaving a better planet for our kids. How about leaving better kids for our planet? Entire generation offended and everything, getting mad that a human thinks all lives matter. We don't need black or white or left or right. What we need is common sense. We need balance.
We need common sense and balance. Man, I couldn't have said that better. If I had to come out and tell everybody how I feel and everything he just said, it would have been exactly word for word. Thank you, Tom MacDonald, for saying that. Basically, they want us to be care about all these individual groups instead of us all caring about each other together. Common sense, people. Let's go back. Fire.
How about leaving better kids for our planet? Entire generation offended and everything, getting mad that a human thinks all lives matter. We don't need black or white or left or right. What we need is common sense. We need balance. We're all in the same boat. Why you trying to make holes? If they sink, we sink. This is madness.
It is madness. They're all punching a bunch of holes in the boat. We're all going to sink together, man. Exactly. Everything he said's fire. Let's go.
Offended that you're offended by me taking offense. Can't build a wall. Why does your house have a fence? I believe in.
Now that right there, man. Can't build a wall, but why does your house have a fence? All these people that claim they don't want, any walls anywhere. Look at the Capitol building right now. Look at our Capitol. It went from what it was years ago to now looking like it's something from straight out of the over on the other side of the Pacific Ocean's capital. I mean, barriers, fences, guards. But they don't like fences, right? Yeah, exactly. And then the wordplay on that was fire. Let's go back.
Woo! It's common sense, we need balance. We're all in the same boat. Why you trying to make holes? If they sink, we sink. This is madness. I'm offended that you're offended by me taking offense. Can't build a wall. Why does your house have a fence? I believe in two genders. I'm ahead of the rest. I'm just confused when a dude has a beard and some breasts. You won't always agree. No, I don't hate all police. No, I don't think that the system's racist. I just think the system hates people. I think fighting violence with.
I don't think the system's racist. I just think the system hates people. I don't know if I could agree with anything more than that. That's fire. Let's go back a little bit more. We're going to be here forever. Let's go.
Won't always agree. No, I don't hate all police. No, I don't think that the system's racist. I just think the system hates people. I've been fighting violence with more violence is what they want. Viruses and riots, people dying, we won't stay home. Black lives matter, all lives matter. What's all this division for? It's modern segregation. This is setting up a civil war.
Whew, setting up a civil war, modern segregation. Everything he says is right on the point of today's society and what's going on in this world. It's like he's got his, it's like he's, I don't know, he's on top of the social issues and what's going on in this entire world, and he's not afraid to say what it needs to be said. And really, common sense needs to be out there more. This stuff needs to be talked about more. Everything he says in this song so far needs to be talked about. Fire, let's go.
The circus down, cause the world is full of clowns. They're all stupid and they're proud, making smiles on their mouths. I don't hang with bozos, homie, I can be around you. Anyone who knows me knows my feet don't fit in clown shoes. When I was a child, the only
Anybody that knows him knows his feet does not fit in clown shoes. What a hook. Fire, let's go.
that we hated were the ones that we ran and didn't win. Then we stopped playing with each other, started hating on each other, started noticing the color of our skin. Christians and
everything he's saying, man, right on point.
atheists, immigrants, patriots, we love the country, but we are not saving it. Wages don't raise to the rate of inflation, and half of the country hates all of the nation. It's funny that we think the world owes us something. All the phones got smart, but the people so dumb. We care more about the life.
Phones got smart, but people got dumb. Taking another step farther, phones got smart and they became our wardens. They became our observers or our watchers. Let's go.
Likes on a selfie that our moms, and the only time we ever speak the truth when we're drunk. We won't always agree. No, I don't hate all police. No, your thoughts and opinions ain't facts, and they are not defining my reality. No, I think picking sides divides. It's probably what has got us here tonight.
Yep, it's exactly what's got us here. If I had to come out here and do a video to talk about these topics, basically I would have said everything Tom MacDonald said up to this point. So thank you, Tom MacDonald, for creating a song that's so real life relatable to a lot of people. And I agree, everything you're saying needs to be talked about for sure. I'm going to stop right here and say go to Tom MacDonald's YouTube channel. That's where this original is to be found. He's got a bunch of killer musics. If you're not subscribed to them already, there's something wrong with you. You need to go subscribe and check out his catalog. You can't go wrong. And that's where this original is to be found. Tom MacDonald's YouTube channel. One more time, this is the Real McCoy Reacts YouTube channel. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell, thumbs up the music, leave any kind of communication or request. We get back as fast as we can. We also have an Instagram account called The Exact Same Thing. He's going to burn up my studio. Fire, let's go.
United States is great regardless, that's what we've forgotten here. Black lives matter, all lives matter. What's all this division for? It's modern segregation, this is setting up a civil war. Burn the circus down, cause the world is full of clowns.
Burn the circus down, cause the world's full of clowns. Fire.
Stupid and they're proud, making smiles on their mouths. I don't hang with bozos, homie, I can be around you. Anyone who knows me knows my feet don't fit in clown shoes. They tell you be yourself and then they judge you on the internet till everybody hates you for it. If Jesus was...
That's exactly right. Be yourself, but then we're all going to judge you and put you in a group and stereotype you. You know, I hate stereotypes. I mean, these stereotypes and groups is ridiculous. A person can be a part of 50 different stereotypes. What's that do? It breaks the system, so that system doesn't work. And it just don't. Stereotyping people never works. Ever, ever, never. Fire in the video and the imagery. If Nova Rockafeller is doing this video, again, awesome stuff. Let's go.
I swear to God that y'all would cancel, because lately being negative's the real new normal. Yeah, if you're thick, you're fat, you're rich, you're bad, you're poor, you're black, you're white, you're whack, they lie, it's facts. My generation needs a bunch of free condoms. Common sense ain't that common. This is what they want. This is how they plan it. This is to control everyone on the planet. Then we put each other in caskets, protesting.
This is to control everyone on the planet, man. Hear that. Understand that. I don't like to be controlled. I like to be in control of my own life, my own reality, my own freedom, my own rights. This world don't want individuals to have that anymore. They just don't.
Panic and they take advantage to manage the damage. We won't always agree. Nope. freedom doesn't come free. You know, there was people fighting, dying overseas so that you could have freedom and be home.
People dying overseas so you could have freedom and be home. My grandfather was one of those. My grandfather McCoy fought in World War II. I don't know what he would think of the world today. I just don't know, because, I mean, what he fought for and where we're at, two different places.
Think the elites are real, but they ain't drinking babies' blood. They're creating chaos so they have something to save you from. Black lives matter, all lives matter. What's all this division for? It's modern segregation. This is setting up a civil war.
Whew. And everything he said there was meaningful. We're going to go back one more time so we don't run out of time. I'm going to stop right here and say this is the Real McCoy Rex. I'm the Real McCoy songs. For sure, the Real McCoy gets 10 thumbs up, 10 fist bumps. It's perfect. Talks about today's social issues, on target. Go check him out. Subscribe. You won't go wrong. Go check this song out. Everybody needs to check this one out and go listen to it multiple times.
Overseas so that you can have freedom and be home. I think the elites are real, but they ain't drinking babies' blood. They're creating chaos so they have something to save you from. Black lives matter, all lives matter. What's all this division for? It's modern segregation. This is setting up a civil war. Burn the circus down, cause the world is full of clowns. They're all stupid and they're brown, making smiles on their mouths. I don't hang with bozos, homie, I can be around you. Anyone who knows me knows my feet don't fit in clown shoes.
Video by Nova Rockafeller. Wow, there's all the information. I don't do this often, but both of you. A standing ovation for the video and the song. Fire. Everybody have a wonderful day out there. Woo!